everyone, I'm just gonna finish setting up, so please bear with me. Hi Lynn, welcome. That must have popped up quick for you, for you to jump in so quickly. Either that or you were refreshing and waiting for me. 'You was waiting. It popped up quite quick then from when I went live, because I literally only just pressed the button. It was like, boom, you're there. Like, wow. Usually it takes like 5 minutes for a notification to pop up. I think I just buffered. 11 seconds, jeez, that was quick. I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple of minutes for other people to join us. Hopefully once I sit back you can see the page and the lighting's okay and all of that fun stuff. Pop my phone over there. No, thank you. Shut that window down. Can you see this all okay? Hopefully it looks okay for you. Do I need to zoom in at all, or is it good how it is? I'm going to have an annoying wire today, I'm afraid, because we still haven't retrieved my AirPod charging case and my AirPods are dead. So it's back to the normal wired headphones. Zoom in a little bit. I tilt slightly as well. How is that? I'll try and put it under my book a bit. Okay, well, I know Shalene from the Colouring Book Nook is also streaming at the moment, so it may take a while for some people to trickle in, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started because I'm hoping to get this page finished today. Before my live stream, I went ahead and worked out the colour combinations that I want to use for the rest of my page and background. Woody, I'm just going to do his colours and work it out as I go. But yeah, so my fiance helped me to draw these boxes, and then I went in with a ruler, put the borders around them and put the A, B, C, X, Y, Z in. And I also drew some floorboards in for the floor and some wallpaper. So what we might start off with is Woody. I'm going to go ahead and try and find the skin tone that I used for Chucky so I can use it on Woody as well. So we've got, these are the Black Widow Monarchs, we've got Mushroom, I need Peach, Cream, Milk and Fawn. There's Cream. There's Peach. There's Milk, and I think Fawn is in the pencil case that I was organising earlier, because hubby had all of his Black Widows and Cobras and Scorpions and everything all mumble jumbled in here, so wifey organised everything for him. So now it flows. So Fawn is here. Okay, so again wax pencils, so I'm going to go from dark to light as I find it works better for me. And first I'm going to start on Woody's face. There we go. And just put a light base of Fawn down. Is that shadowing annoying, Lynn? Because I can try and work out the lighting if it is. Because it's my head in the way. Let me try and do something. See if that's any better. Oh, ignore my noisy chair, it's because the wheel fell off. How's that then? Is that any better? It's still there, isn't it? Is this a different angle to what I usually do? I usually have it sort of, excuse the movement, down here. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that noise, guys. When I moved it. It's funny because I've said I'm doing dark to light, which I kind of am, but I'm putting a base down as if I'm doing light to dark. It seems to be working, we'll just roll with it. It's quite a good skin tone for Woody actually, just the form by itself really. Okay, and now we're going to go in with the mushroom. And I'm going to use this mainly around the outside just to add some shading. That should be even better now. Okay. Hi to everyone watching. Do pop in chat and say hello. Let me know you're here. It's always nice to know who's watching. Not sure if my blender pencil's nearby. Yep, it is. Cool. Sorry if I knocked the camera. Hi Terry. Hi Tracy. Welcome. Popping. Yes, do pop in and say hello. How are you both? We are just working on Woody's skin at the moment. Thank you. If I zoom out, you'll be able to see it a little better. There we go. That's it so far. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Not too bad, not too bad. Just getting on with stuff. Thank you. Right, so we've used the fawn, we've used the mushroom. Now I'm going to go in with the peach. Just give another little light coat. I don't want him to have exactly the same skin as Chucky. That's better. Sort of getting hold of the highlights in there. How's everyone's day? Hi Rebecca, welcome. How's everyone's day so far? I think I'm gonna skip the cream out and just blend now with the milk. I haven't got my protector thing underneath. Ah, rookie error. At least I noticed before I did too much work. For anyone wondering, I use like a piece of acetate to put underneath my pages, as I find it sticks to the back piece so it doesn't move around. There we go. And obviously we don't want Woody's skin to be mottled, so I'm going to go in with the Derwent blender as well to smooth all that out. Sorry, it's a piece of acetate behind my page. Clean my blender, and I need to give it a quick sharpen as well. I'm gonna get my handheld sharpener out. Got all these little nooks and crannies in my desk, which you'll see when I do my desk tour video, and I make it hard for myself to reach anything. Yeah, it's just a piece of acetate. It stops the page moving and protects the page behind it. If I lift this up, you'll see that it's here. Just put that back under there. Poor Woody, yeah. Whoops. Oh, didn't need that pencil anyway. I'll pick that up after the live. Mind you, saying that, what one was it? Fawn, mushroom, peach, cream. Oh, I can make it work for the hand. It was milk. Yes, it is a good idea if you remember. Okay, mushroom. I like mushroom with the fawn because the fawn's like a generic peachy skin tone, and then the mushroom adds some like pinky tone to it. And you can't even see what I'm doing. I am working on his hand. It's one of them days, guys. It's one of them days. Okay. So that's all we need for Woody's skin, apart from this other hand, I've noticed. People usually do have two hands, Zoe. So if any of you would like my skin tone using my combination using the Monarch pencils, I will go ahead and pop it in the camera. So it's this one up here. I will be writing these on a PDF and attaching it to the description below once we've finished and I type it up. So it'll probably be added tomorrow. But yep, that is my skin tone using Monarchs. For Woody's hat, we're going to use this combination here. So I'm going to go ahead and this headphone wire is really bugging me. Go ahead and put these back away. You're welcome. Okay, so we need Huntsman from Black Widow. So that's that one. Then we need Mahogany from the Monarchs, which is this one. And Olive Brown from the Dark Skin Tone set. Olive brown, this one. There we go. So going in with the Huntsman first, because that's our darkest. Make sure this is in view. The inside part is going to be the darkest. And then where this ridge is here, there'll be shading on the inside of this. A little bit where his hand is here. Sorry if the camera shakes, it's because it's attached to my desk. I think we might just pop shading all around his hat on this one. Where these lines are here, I'm also gonna pop a darker line either side of it. Like so. Then we're gonna go in with mahogany. And bring that colour in a bit. And then we'll blend everything out with the olive brown. And that should give us a nice cowboy hat colour. Back to the huntsman. Now this will get lighter as it goes towards the edge and darker near where Woody's head is. Yeah, I love it as well. It's really pretty. And then in with the mahogany. Dragging that colour out a bit. And again we'll finish with the olive brown. Which needs a sharpen. I can feel that my acetate's not all the way to the edge. Seems like my hand's having a bad day as well today. That's really hurting. Could be because it's, I mean, most people wouldn't call that blunt, but I call that blunt. Which could be why it's hurting my hand. And then I'm just going to blend it all out together. This blender pencil always sounds like my pressure is like insanely hard, and it's really not. It's just really scratchy. So that's his hat. I think I'm going to go in with the mahogany to do his hair, and I may put a touch of the olive brown in on the edges. And do his eyebrows as well whilst we're here. Hi Pencil Addict, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining. Please remind me of your name, as I'm absolutely rubbish with names. There we go. I noticed I also oh no, Erin, that was it. Welcome, Ashley. Erin, welcome. I'm so sorry to hear that. Bless your heart. I've noticed that I've missed Woody's nose and ears, so I'm just going to go back and do that quickly. No, they're not in there, they're in here. Don't quite know how I managed that, but you know, it's me. Anything's possible. Mushroom, cream, and cream, mushroom. I'm missing fawn. There it is. Thank you so much. Fawn? No, milk is on the floor, Lynn. Don't cry over spilt milk, or dropped milk in this case. Yeah, that's the milk. Right. What colour are Woody's eyes? I've got a feeling they're blue. Got a feeling Woody has blue eyes. Could have green. Let me Google. Oh, they're brown. Okay. Hi, Caden. Hope you're okay, bud. I'm just going to do them all brown and then put my own Posca dot in because that's what I like to do with eyes. Right, so his neckerchief is reddy colour. Yep. Really need to get this picture up of him. So it's red with like dotted lines on it. So we will grab the deep red. Hope you had a good day at school, Caden. My absolute favourite pencils. It's a really hard question because I use different pencils for different things. And it also depends on like the paper quality as to what ones I like to use. Well, I'm using Black Widows on this page, but my other Beauty of Horror page I'm using Polychromos. So if I grab that, I'll show you what they look like on this paper. Let's zoom you out a bit. So this is using polys, and they're working really nice on this paper as well. I don't think I have a favourite, you know. I really like all of my supplies for different reasons. You know, you get your people who are either a poly or a Prisma girl. I'm not either of those. I like to give them all a whirl. So I've got like Black Widows, I've got polys, I've got artworks, I've got Castle Arts, I've got Brute Funers, I've got Spectrum Noir, a set of Spectrum Noir pencils. I've got Arteza watercolour pencils. Yeah, I just swap and change a bit. I do love my Artezas. I do like my Artezas. I find that the Artezas are really good in the like on the rubbish paper. So like your Jade Summers, your Hannah Lynn's. That always seems to come out quite well. Yes, Ashley, we know you love your Loomies. So, I hope that kind of answered your question. I don't really have a favourite. So we've got like a mustard shirt and then black and white patches on his vest. Sorry, I couldn't be more specific. Right, that one lives in there. Try and move myself a bit. Excuse me while I just put all these pencils away. I can't... Oh, crumbs. I can't have a million pencils floating around on my desk because it just drives me bonkers. And I've spilt my pencil shavings pot. Yay. Luckily not all of it, but enough to annoy me. I know, right, Rebecca? I think maybe multiple stab wounds. Right. So did I put the Aztec gold in here? No, I didn't. You love what? Number 1 is Polychromos and then 2 is Black Widow for me. I don't know that I could live without them. They are my faves. Okay, so for his shirt, not that we can see much of it because it's kind of covered in blood. I'm going to do the best I can. With Aztec Gold from the Monarchs and Egg Yolk from Black Widows. Which bit's blood? Is it this piece or this piece? I think it's this bit, isn't it? Eraser. Yeah, you see, I don't get on with prismas very well either. I do want to practice with them because people do amazing work with them. But I find, like you, I get on better with the harder leaded pencils. Yes, it's the wax bloom for me too. I do like my Artisas though. My Artisas, because they're wax based, I don't layer them. I do dark to light, the same with what I'm doing on here. Because I find with wax pencils, if I try and layer, it just doesn't give me the same effect. Oh, you need the Monarchs, Tracy, definitely. I am really confused by this blood. Because I thought this bit was blood. Like, all of this was blood. But now I'm not sure. Because that would mean I'd have to erase that piece as well. Or whether it's just this bit here that's blood. I might do this bit as the blood. No, dark to light, not light to dark. With wax pencils, dark to light. With oil pencils, light to dark. Yeah. That's what, I'm not saying that, you know, that's what you should do. That's just what works for me. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and call that bit the blood. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. It's my picture and that's how I see it as. Yes, Monarchs are a must. Right, and he's also got like red stripes on his shirt. So I'm going to try and do those with the, what was it, blood red, dark red, one of the two. Deep red, wasn't neither of them, it was deep. Yeah, no problem, Ashley. Do you mind, guys, if I just turn my page for a second so I can draw these lines in? Hopefully you can still see that okay. Just freehanding this and hoping for the best. He's got like a checkered shirt. And while I'm here, I also want to do the detail on his neckerchief thing. And I also forgot to blend it. Smooth it out. Just looks like he's got dots, but it's cool. It's just a bit of detailing. Okay. I'll go ahead and grab. Seriously, Zoe? Okay, you need to move this pot of shavings out of the way. Do bear with me 1 second, guys. Because I've just spilt the pot of shavings again. Right. That is being moved out of the way now. Stay over there. Okay. Right, try again. I'm going to get the Midnight from the dark skin tones and colour the patches in on his waistcoat. Okay, please do mute your sound for a couple of seconds. I just need to sharpen my pencil with this and it's loud. So mute your sound in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back. I don't want to be responsible for damaging all you guys' ears. I just cannot colour with a blunt pencil. Okay. So his shirt sleeves, I'm guessing they're yellow as well. Why didn't I do that? I have no idea. Luckily, I still have the pencils out. And what's that? Is that a bit of blood? I think it is. Thank you. Yeah, I'm clearly not with it today, Ashley. For everyone watching, do be sure to check out Ashley's stream later. What time are you streaming, hun? About 8 o'clock? About 8 PM GMT, so UK time? Yeah. Are his cuffs yellow as well? Yeah, with silver buttons. Okay. So, is that red still out? Yep, I need to do the checkerboard effect on his sleeves as well. Okay, that's his shirt done. The little patch I did yellow. What, this bit? I'm doing blood on the top and then blood here. I'm not sure. I'm just winging it. I'm going to grab a silver gel pen for his buttons. Other arm, this one. What do you think this bit's blood? And that bit's sleeve. I'm not sure. I'll do it as blood, doesn't, yeah. More blood, the more gore. So this is just a silver Arteza gel pen that I'm using. It's a metallic silver one. What colour is his belt buckle? That's kind of a browny gold colour. Right, I'm gonna grab out my blood combination. So I used Midnight, Blood Diamond and Deep Red. I already have 2 of those out. Midnight, Deep Red, need Blood Diamond, which is a Cobra. Yeah, extra gore. It's weird because like I saw this bit as being the blood because blood drips and that's kind of dripping down onto there. If it was this bit that was the blood, it would be like blood dripping upwards. Hi World of Colouring, welcome. If you get me. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're okay. So now I'm going in with the deep red, because that's the darkest one of my reds. I'm glad you like it. It's certainly fun to colour. Hi Breezy Colouring, welcome. Thank you. Just going to move the book around so I can get to doing this edge properly. Thank you so much for joining. How are we all? Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Oops. There is a lot of people out there better than me. I just have a play around and see what happens at the end of it. My air freshener is so desperately trying to spit some air freshener out, and the batteries, not the battery, the air freshener canister inside it has just died, so it's like going to darken that up slightly. Are you new to the channel, World of Colouring and Breezy Colouring? It's lovely having new people here. Oops, the drink will be the next thing I tip over, I think. Right, so now we're going to do the blood on the other arm. Oh, thank you. What's your name, sweet? So I can call you by your name instead of your YouTube tag. Brianna, lovely name. Well, welcome to my channel, Brianna. I'm glad you like it. Oh, I need to do that bit as well. Okay, and then we'll do the blood on the vest and the legs. And then Woody is near enough done. Saying that then, going back to my theory of whether this was blood or shirt. I think this is actually shirt. So that way the blood's dripping down on it. Because now I've got blood dripping upwards again. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. It is what it is. It is what it is. He's just going to have a whole heap of blood on him, and that's all I know. Yes. It's a good job I don't have an emotional attachment to Woody, isn't it? I'm going to do this bit here red as well, just purely because, you know, he could have been stabbed in the neck and it could be dripping down his shirt, like dripping down here. Yay! Welcome back, Ashley. Right, so before we commit to this, this is going to be the blood, because blood drips down, not up. But then that would make that has to be blood because of the way I've done it. Count to 10 and back again. Oops. Yeah, that's what I just figured, Ashley. Just putting me rubber back in me. Oh gosh, soon need a new piece of rubber in here. Yeah, this bit here. Guess what, birdies? You're chirping and I can't hear you because you're in the bedroom. Can barely hear them. I wanted a nice peaceful stream. So they've been banished to the bedroom for a couple of hours. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm a bad mummy. I confined my birds to the bedroom where I can't hear them. At least for a couple of hours. I might bring them out at like 8 o'clock tonight when it's ready for them to be covered and go to sleep. I'm joking. Or am I? Well, when he gets his Xbox, you know, in his bedroom, you may have that in a way. He may want to be in his bedroom all the time. It's a possibility, Lynn. I'm not going to deny that. Mom! Mom, I did this! Mom, I killed this monster! Mom! I completed it! And Ashley's just sitting there like, well done, Caden. Okay, blood done. I wanted to give him like, yeah, he has jeans on. I wanted to give him darker jeans than Chucky's dungarees. Right, before I put these pencils away, that is all of the blood, isn't it? I am done with blood. Pretty sure. Okay, so Black Widow. Dark skin tone. I think I've put 2 of the pencils away from here that was meant to be in here. That's meant to be in the case anyway. Deep red. And blood diamond go in there. Hi, hubby.
Hello.
You alright?
You still doing it?
I'm live streaming, yeah.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's on there.
Ladies at the moment. Do you like my Woody?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Just tell you I'm working tomorrow morning for an hour and a half. Guess what time?
First thing.
They're taking off next week's hours.
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Love you, ladies. Goodbye.
Bye, hubby. Oh, Steve. Ashley said, "Hi, Steve." And Lynn says she ain't no lady. I love him. Right. I don't know what I'm looking for, guys. I don't. I just don't. Oops, sorry. Yeah, he's okay. He just popped in to say, I don't know why, probably just to say, you know, say hello to me, but he's got to work first thing in the morning. Right, what did I do Woody's hat with? Mahogany? Oh, he's already gone, Rebecca. Sorry. I'll tell him you love him when he comes home. Right, mahogany, olive brown and huntsman. Olive brown and huntsman. I'm just going to do his belt quickly. And then we'll have a look at a denim combination that's darker than Chucky's. Yeah, I think if anything happened to me, Lynn would lay stakes on my man. He'd look after you as well, you know he would, Lynn. You can have two men, right, Lynn? Yeah, he is. He's working till 9:30, Rebecca. Okay, that's that done. I don't know which was the other colour I took out of here. Does anybody else know? In fact, my book at the back will say what it is. It's the fawn. It was the fawn. There it is. Let's put that back where it belongs. Okay. Yes, milk is on the floor. If someone comes in now and they're like, milk is on the floor, what's she got milk on the floor for? So I'm going to go with Blue Moon and Storm Blue for Woody's jeans. think it's these at the back. Blue Moon and Storm Blue. This poor Blue Moon, I'm going to have to contact Albert and get him to send me another Blue Moon out because I'm killing it. Look. It's such a nice colour, I'm using it too much. Okay, so Blue Moon is the darker. Just going to rotate again, guys. Hopefully you can see that okay. Oh, definitely, Lynn. Am I buffering, guys? I'm sorry if I buffered there. I buffered on my end, so let me know if you lost me for a second. No? Okay, I just buffered my end then. No problem. I know my stream is quite behind, like when I'm talking, and then when I hear it back in my ears, it's quite a long gap, and it's not usually as long as that. But as long as you're all hearing me fine and you can see what I'm doing, I'm okay with that. And this is why I wear headphones. Okay, Rebecca, welcome back. Yeah, that's why I always wear earphones when I'm streaming. So if I like hit any technical glitches audio-wise, or I can also hear like how quick it gets back to you. I hate hearing myself back, but it helps. So who's watching certain programs on TV at the moment? Anybody watching anything good? Me and my other half are marathoning, kind of, a couple of episodes a day at least, of The Walking Dead season 10, because when we finish that we've got the spin-off series to watch on Netflix with Carol and Daryl. Say that when you're drunk. Carol and Daryl. Carol and Daryl. It's a bit of a tongue twister. No, it's not on Netflix, it's Amazon Prime. See, I just heard myself back and I've given you wrong information. The spin-off series is on Amazon Prime. Another perk to wearing headphones. Yay. I do believe that is our Woodward finished. Let's zoom out. Da 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 da, Woody's finished. Yes, do it, Rebecca. Do it. Buffy is awesome. And then you've got Angel after you've watched all the Buffys. They tie in with the Buffy episodes. So I did manage to get those jeans slightly darker. Okay, now I'm going to start on the bricks, the building blocks. The way I did it was I watched all the Buffys and then all the Angels, but you may want to look up when the Angel ones tie in. You don't have to, but I don't know, it helps, I guess. So for the, where are we? Beauty of Horror 3. Need to put my bookmark back in on here. So we need yellow sand, sunburst and light yellow. So scorpion, yellow sand, scorpion, no, skin light, sunburst, and cobra for light yellow. And that is for the background of the blocks. I'm just going to give these two a sharpen. So please mute your sound in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. so noisy, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to start with the yellow sand. And we'll bring you in a bit. Oops, she says, knocking you. And for these, I'm just going to go all the way around the outside with the dark, bringing it in lighter in towards the centre. So when I was deciding colours for these building blocks, I wanted to try and keep the colours as close to what I'd already got as possible. I wasn't wanting to introduce new colours if I could help it, because it would be too much going on. So I've kept the background yellow to tie in with his shirt. The letters are going to be green to tie in with the green on Chucky's. And the block borders around here is going to be this dark coral colour. And then the wallpaper is going to be a light blue. So therefore, hopefully everything will like come up off the page. That's the theory anyway. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to the sunburst and bring it even more into the centre. Twice in real life? No, once in real life and then once in my ears. And I will be outlining these building block letters with a black pen of some kind. I haven't really decided which one yet. It may be a black gel pen or something. I hear it once in real life and then once in my ears. So all I want to do to start with is do one whole block before I do all of them, because I just want to see how it's going to look before I commit to doing all of them the same colour. So for the border we need Skin Light 009, which is sherbet, and then CB54, which is deep red. Yeah. Hopefully everyone can still see okay. That lag is something else. Okay, I didn't even hear. Wow, that was a long while. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, like, I'll say now, and then I'll say now again when I can hear myself. So 3, 2, 1, now. Now. Jeez, that's such a bad lag. Good luck with your stream tonight, chicken. I don't know whether that's like so delayed for you as what it is for me, but oh my goodness. You're talking 30 to 40 seconds. Maybe a minute. I know. I should time it. Hang on. Clock. Can never find things on this phone. Hey Siri, open clock. Right, so let's get the stopwatch. Right, so 3, 2, 1, now. Nearly 24 seconds delay. That's crazy. That is crazy. roll on hitting 1,000 subs so I can stream straight from YouTube instead of having to use Streamlabs. I mean, it's not as though like the weather's bad or anything. The weather's fine outside, it's grey, but it's not raining or stormy. Yeah, I could literally go and make myself a drink and come back and you guys wouldn't even know. Okay, I just want to darken this up around the edges here. Because it's not quite as dark as I'd like it to be. Yeah. It just so happens that I already have a drink here, so I don't need to go make one. Right, so for the letters, I need Sapphire from the Monarchs. I need Cicada from Black Widow. And Lime Fruit from Scorpion. Now, I'm not sure if anyone else's set is like my fiance's, but his Lime Fruit and green olive, whatever it's called, is labelled wrong. It's olive green, look. This is his Lime Fruit and it's called olive green. His olive green is called Lime Fruit. Okay, so now we're going to outline the letters. So we're using the darkest one, which is Sapphire, around the outside. I think I'm going to chill in bed while you stream tonight, Ashley, and try not to fall asleep. Yeah, I didn't have it with my set, Rebecca. It's literally just hubby's one. It's not that Ashley's stream is boring that I fall asleep, just to clarify that. it's literally once I get in bed, I tend to fall asleep, whether it's like 10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. Now going in with the cicada. And then the lime fruit. And then once we've outlined this letter, it should look a bit better. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Just gonna go grab a black pen of some kind. Bear with me, guys. And crack every bone in my back. Right, this is a black glitter gel pen. That might do the trick. It's that or black Sharpie, and black Sharpie will go through the paper, so black gel pen it is. Thank you. Yeah, I love this combo for greens. Does the building bricks look okay with like the red, yellow and green? Not sure how this is going to work on wax. It's not, it may have to be, how am I going to do this? I have somewhere black twi marker. Bear with, guys. Okay. That's so waxy, it won't write on it. So I do have this Stabilo 68, which might work, but we will try the black twi marker first, because these have a brush end and a fine end. Thank you. It's a makeup bag from Primark. I have quite a few Disney ones. Another one I have is... Oh, sorry, I'm shaking you guys. That one. This used to hold my pro markers before I got my storage. But it's got my spare pro markers in it at the moment. Okay, let's see if this twi marker works. Let's put you back over there. Yay, that's better. I think the nib on this one would have been too thick. I love Disney, especially the animals. Makeup bags work great as pencil cases. Okay, that side's even better. So we may use the brush nib and just try and be very careful with it. Makes that stand out a bit better. So what do we think of those building blocks? Do you think that'll look good if they're all the same colour to uniform it? Yep. Cool. I'll go ahead and try and do these two then. And we may have to come back and do another live stream because I've nearly been on for 2 hours already. Finishing off. Or I may just finish it in my own time, and you will see it at the end of the month with my monthly coloured pages. What would you guys prefer? With the background, all I'm going to do is just a light blue colour. It's not going to be anything fancy because there's so much going on here that I don't want to take away from it in the background. I would like stay on a bit longer, and I was deliberating, you know, getting to 2 hours and seeing how I'm feeling. Okay, Lynn, I'm about to head off soon anyway, but my back is actually hurting because of how I'm having to sit so you can see it better, if you get me. Thanks for joining, hun. But yeah, I will continue to do these bricks off camera, and I'll pop up a poll or something on Instagram as to whether people want to see me do the wallpaper. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, it's just going to be wooden floor, blue wallpaper, and it'll be done. Okay, so we will end the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for joining. At least we managed to get Woody finished and we started on the building blocks. After lots of dropping pencils on the floor and knocking over pencil shaving pots. But yeah, I will go ahead and finish this, I think, and you will see it in my monthly coloured pages video. And you, Rebecca, thank you for joining. You know, you can always join our messenger chats as well if you like. When I call the colourist group, anyone can answer. Okay, so that is all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Happy colouring, everyone. Bye.